Just a moment. I have my first caller on the line. Are you still there, sir?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, good evening.
My name is Frank. Yeah, good evening.
Did you say Frank?
Yeah, from New Jersey.
I don't know if this phone is on speaker. I can't hear you. It's like you are like in a all with echo as well.
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm struggling too. Do you mind taking it off speaker?
Oh. Okay, because okay, hold on.
Yeah, just say yeah. If you can do that, sir.
Okay.
Right. Are you there?
Can you hear me? Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so I think we can manage. Yeah, we can manage it this way. If I can't hear what you say, I will ask. So please go on.
Yeah, I've been following your program, and I just want to chip in something concerning the program you have on, concerning the talk you have for people back home in Nigeria.
Oh yeah, good.
So I just it's something that I've been trying to do myself, but it's what I can tap into because only all I think so.
Benny.
So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, to a clearance.
Okay. So, what I've been thinking of something like empowerment.
Okay.
So, empowerment in the sense that Tabani Afemara Onje it's not a bad idea, but in the we should have plan B. Plan B in the sense that why can't we look for something like a land? They will go into agriculture. When they go into agriculture, like maybe let's say like 10 acres, maybe in Abeokuta, some acre in Osun State.
That's true.
So they will even go into production. We put people on ground. They go into production. So by the time Obama the next season, distribute on the farm we will have our own source. Yeah, our direct source. Then
it's actually part of what I said yesterday as well when I was digging into what we plan to do. I want to offer one lórí platform that if we intend to do anything, yeah, tabani got a share lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kó bóyá farming and other stuff. Want to offer go on, sir. Sorry, go on.
Then another thing in the area of education.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I ignore orthodox education, but there are some things that I believe people can learn on YouTube within maybe months, and people will start doing something. They can learn so many things, how to be productive.
That's right.
On YouTube. So we can have a center, and there will be Wi-Fi there. We can have a big plasma TV, or people can come with their phone and connect. But it will be restricted to what they are supposed to learn.
Yes.
So that maybe you can teach them how to make so many things. I want Chinese YouTube. I want Chinese here. There are also many in every part of the world. There are some things that people can make simply and they can turn it to money.
That's right.
But they can learn tailoring.
Support as well, because most of the time is that people actually get trainings of so many things, but the whole idea dies when they don't have any real support for them to.
Yes, that is when the area of empowerment. That is when the area of empowerment coming.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time those people are established, we are certified that only Russia, only Sheo.
That's right.
Amani center to just pay machine we are starting with 20 machines, 30, 50 machines. To buy new share, to buy share.
Come there and use
everything welding section so you can pay you can pay some token so that recycle it.
Just to keep the system running and all of that. That's true.
Yeah. Yes, and there are other courses that we only see online, certification courses, only for research, even one, only one Nigeria, come out power, come out dollar. So that by the time we are empowering people, when those
resource center, because which means
yes,
many things you are looking for, you are likely going to come across them there, because we'll provide all of the link, the resources, and everything to follow you, sir.
Yes, then can you plan B in all your plans? One need be tell ọmọ bá wà èṣùgbọ́n fúnra rẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Ṣé ti rí ara àwọn tó listen sí program yìí gan, àwọn tó ní tó fẹ́ work against yín gan wà ń bẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, so tẹ́ bá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan, or tẹ́ bá láwọn plan kan, mo gbọ́ tẹ́ ń discuss pẹ̀lú princess lánàá àbí nǹkan kan. You need to go offline sometimes to put some plan into place. Kò sí gbogbo nǹkan lẹ́ máa wá in the air láti sọ. The only thing is pé tẹ́ bá ti reach decision, final decision, conclusion, then you can now come out. Then ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún àwọn Yorùbá náà wà ní Benin Republic, wọ́n wà ní àwọn neighboring West Africa. You can source from them. Even gan mo plan nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ lórí plan B ni pé in case somebody sabotage effort in terms of production of maybe food or plant, thank God, Sunday Igboho wà ní Benin. He can have some conversation with the Yoruba community in Benin. A lè rí lẹ́ẹ̀mbẹ̀ gan, or maybe Togo, tó máa di nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa kó wọ Naija. Then another thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ, in this process, in the matter of 2-3 years, my exports around the African food will be some produce, the buy export, to my source of foreign exchange. So I want you to broaden your scope. Then I want to wà tẹ́ pé ibi irú ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú àwọn tó yẹ pẹ̀lú John Plant tó wà náà ìyàbúrò àwọn princess and other people. Ele máa ṣe webinar ó ti yé yín tó yẹ pé ẹ máa fi ṣe so then ẹ bá ní láti a lè source fún àwọn professionals, the IT professionals, medical doctors or whatever, they can even be training people on some basic things. Ó ti yé yín tó yẹ pé wọ́n lè wà they can be here in America, in UK or wherever in Europe tó máa ṣe webinar fáwọn èèyàn tó máa ṣe wọn.
Knowledge across, Momo. That's good.
Yes, so let us put that into plan as well.
One of the things I'm planning to do is that for us to have Kalefigo track as soon as possible, before the end of the month, I'm planning to mobilize them and get it registered enough that we can then build around you. So it's very possible.
Yeah. Okay. Because nǹkan tí mo ń tà láti sọ pé tẹ́ bá lè fẹ́ máa ra oúnjẹ àbí nǹkan kan pé kìnìún yẹn náà dá that is for emergency, but something that will be sustainable.
Because part of what they told us presently, we are lucky enough, even when we get to that production part as well, we are lucky enough that we already have a warehouse provided for us, offered us. Then we also have another warehouse provided for us in Oshun as well. We have another land. So all of this, in order for us to put everything in a single place, we need a team. And that team needed to be mobilized. So once we are able to put that together, like where you're seeing, because we are on it, then we want to answer you information. We can pass it along to them. We can monitor them. We can help them to make it happen. Expansion and the rest of all those things, all the resources they need, we can make that happen. So, idea ain't brilliant gone. It's not out of place. So, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Then, if possible, to open account where only America be, or maybe in Canada, so that my own whatever, I wouldn't be going through the paper. Not mama you I want interest in concentrate. I charge so Tabani means telephone account maybe. Anytime at the press of the button by anything about
Frank, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I can be another call. Yeah. Thank you so much. Our contribution here are noted though. And then as expected, we should start seeing them play out one after the other. Thank you so much. Can you nice day? Nice one. Yeah. So that's some good stuff there, by the way. So I'm going to take this. Hello there. Yes, sir.
Logo. So I want to thank the caller who have just spoken. It spoke my mind.
I want to be a little bit further than Kenny because it's like what did he lead and I appreciate his contribution as well.
So anyway, I want to speak with the person who just called. And I want to speak with you and everybody. Let us put what all these our professor into our table. Give us a particular email so that we can forward it. It's good. We have it recorded now. It's good to put it. Are you with me, sir?
I'm following you, sir.
And also, please, there is I don't know whether you have it presently. We need a small committee who will gather this write-up. They will synthesize this write-up, and they will be able to give us a Do you get me, sir? Yeah. Like, you know that the world is a global village. On Zoom, it doesn't need to be large committee. You know, and soft skills. So please ask people to volunteer. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 people. 2 or 3 or 4 people. Soft skills. 2 or 3 people in charge of publishing farms so that people will be dealing with. We will not do everything like I told you. We dream big. Dream big.
And we start small.
We act fast. We start small. Because we need to pilot everything we are doing. On the large scale. We will not learn perfection.
Okay.
But if we do it in a small way, how things will work well when we are scaling up
after the other. Yeah. You know, one thing, the only thing there is that that's why I always use the word volunteering, sir. You know, when people volunteer to say, oh, I can do that. So I would love to do that. It's much appreciated or kind of more valuable than when you...
Hello, sir.
You get... Go on, sir.
Okay.
You want to say something?
Okay, we'll let them put it into right. No, sir. Let them put it like I share sorrow.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. And to share sorrow, I want to appeal to him. If you put it into writing, whether your email or princess email, give us a particular email that
should be a contact point. Yeah. We have an email called info@yorubaunion.org. That's our official email.
Yeah.
If you want me to, if people want to use that, it is called the info@yorubaunion.org. That's one for our website. So, but I get what you mean as well, sir. So, yeah, we have to open up. You know, one of the things I told Princess was that I'm having because we have discussed extensively on this in the past. Okay, it's just got delayed due to all those those delays we had a few months back and all that. So it was easier for us to say, okay, now let's do it. You get that now. So what I did with Princess was that we have highlighted what we want to do, the ones we want to start with, the next and all of that stuff. Then I want her to come up with our own team because they are there. Those who are going to do most of the physical one to start with, they are there. So if she comes up with a team that she can work with, I'm going to give her some other people that are going to provide other support for whatever they want to do. But first with who she can work with. Now, when that is sorted, you see every other contact, link, and all that will be established, which means now everything that we want to do concerning what we just started, we now know the people to direct them to. And when we have, if we want to have a sort of a general convo with them, we're on special invitation, and all that, right? We can always join them in their meetings and once in a while as well. But we can always know those to go to. So I think we are going to kind of, get that sorted in the next couple of days. So part of what I'm thinking of is to get a legal team that are going to help us put together all it takes to put the registration on. If that should be sorted as soon as possible, you see every other thing like, other group, other team here, that team, they can start popping up one after the other. And the assignment we start assigning the assignment to them. And like you said, we can begin to coordinate generally then. But first and foremost, I just want her to, I don't want to rush her, okay? Once she is ready, which I believe she is almost, we will open up contacts for that particular team in Nigeria, okay? Princess and their team, they will be able to be in charge of not just communication, okay, or receiving or responding to emails. They are also going to be in charge of branding and packaging. It's part of what we have discussed. You get that now? So, Baba, go on.
You are talking about the implementation.
That's what I mean.
You are talking about the implementation committee. I'm talking about the implementation committee. I am talking about, I'm talking to you now. I'm saying it to the record and to the people. Let everyone of us listen now, and this will be later. We don't put our idea into writing.
Good.
Please, everybody is temple of truth. Let us put our ideas into writing and forward them.
And we forward them to the writing. Good. I like that.
Thank you. Finally, I have this to say.
Okay.
We are not feeding people. We have our primary goal, capitalization.
Yes.
Our Yoruba nationalization, whatever we do must carry this long awareness and publicity.
Exactly. We are not doing just charity. It's a charity with purpose and with a goal. So which means that for every penny we spend out there, we are expecting a return. And that return is a sort of support that should come from within, the one that is induced from within, that people can say, thank you so much, I never knew I had to do this. So if we can get a lot of people on our side, then we've succeeded. So I believe, Baba.
Number 2.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, support. We are talking about giving food, health. Number 3, employment.
Opportunity.
Are you with me?
Certainly, sir.
Number 3, we must be generating employment and we must make production into the stream of what we are doing. That's why I appreciated the last one. We just want to start giving food. Our idea is giving food. We want to use this Yoruba Union to show people how to build nation. And I'm talking
to the practicability of it. I'm with you, Baba.
Build nation. Yeah, how a nation build. I see our capability. I see our we can do it here. And God will help us, strengthen us.
Amen to that.
I appreciate you. So
much.
Finally, I just want to about this. Just give me a minute.
All right.
Okay, like what the person said, please, as much as possible, we have talked about skill acquisition, volunteer. He has talked about something, a tech place. Ask for volunteer people who can
a tech place where people can access information that could help them, training on other stuff to make them better. I get that. Yes. He said that.
There's something I want to bring in the area of production and employment generation. I had, do you know, Mayegun, that you can do house-based production. Let me quickly explain. House-based production. Number one, do you know we can decide family. We build 50 kgs. We give 50 family. We now have animal husbandry expert and veterinary doctor, animal scientist. There is a way you raise broiler. You raise broiler from day old. You will raise that broiler to a point that rate of mortality is near zero. So the people will just feed them to maturity. They don't need any headache again. Imagine that 50 family. We give them day old that have been pushed to a one with that. Experts will have done they are giving you this chick, just feeding them for maturity.
Yeah.
When you feed them, your family will take two and get something in instance. You will give two to your Yoruba Union. That's number one. Number two, I have a friend who told me that we can have fish pond in the house, as many as 100 fish in the house. They will have fish pond in the building. Are you with me, sir?
I'm with you, Baba. I'm following you. Some people are so interested in what you are saying. I can read their comments as well. Go on, please.
The comment in our Yoruba Union, fingerlings. Now the fingerlings. We have another person that we're dealing with pigs. So we now decide we will start moving big way. Hello, sir.
I'm with you, sir.
Hello. So we won't do it in the big way. With a 50 family or 20 family, we have people who have built a plastic bowl in which you can rear. This right inside our home, we don't even go in big. Poverty is being knocked out.
Like internally and aggressively. I am with you.
Yes. I want to listen to an engineer. Do you know we can grow in bags? Sir, I want to go shaka. Young can now be grown in bags.
Of course.
We can have a department, a soil effort that will help. People will not just be planting. We don't want agriculture that will be full time. A department will be preparing the bag. Let's say 10 families. Prepare soil in sack. Give it to 10 family. They will grow yam in their back. They will grow yam. So what to say is, we are not just going to give people
food.
We want to do
to teach them how to actually make food. I am following you.
So let me just stop here. We move more.
Thank you so much. I mean, somebody said that it is one brilliant idea to make sure that all our ideas, suggestions are written down and are sent in so that we can sift through them to see all these brilliant ideas and fuse them together and create something that possibly people will be so marveled when they happen. So thank you for all these brilliant ideas coming from your my contributors tonight. So you have a good one, sir.
I appreciate you.
Thank you,
so,
sir.
We have started small, having dreamed big. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you very much. So one of the things we can do, which I believe we can do, is going to be before the end of the month. Okay, so food production is something I'm interested in. There are some, there are some crops that can be cultivated, grown, and they can be harvested within 4-5 months. Not even like 1 year. Cassava can be harvested. There's some cassava that can be harvested within the first 7 months, and they are matured and all that. And then many things like that that could go into different production that can at the same time not just help combat food inflation, which has now turned to over 60% as we speak. They are telling you that the food inflation in Nigeria is about 27% or 25%. Not true. Okay, more and more people are going to be struggling to feed. They won't be able to afford to buy food. Okay, and it is simply because of the reality of the economy you have today, sincerely speaking. So if we, by any chance, manage to instill or to drive a sort of community, or should I say, the people inspired to want to be part of something positive enough, like the Yoruba Union, so to say. We are not just going to ask them to do it. We are not just going to provide, support and security as well for those who are going to be with us. We are also going to do it ourselves too. We would invest in this cultivation and all that. A long-term thing, but eventually it is still part of our effort to get people to see why things, like somebody just said, a nation can be built if the people who want it built have an idea of what they actually want to build, not those who are going to do it with the trial and error, only for them to turn you to prayer warriors that probably will wish that, this madness never happened. So thank you so much for your contributions, I would say. My callers, let me take a minute break, and I'm going to continue. Maybe I'm going to take one or two more calls, and then we can call it a night. Don't go anywhere. Okay.
Hello, Mayegun. Hello, Mayegun. Hello, my good general. Me well.
I think sorry sir, don't worry. Can you hear me now, Baba?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think my microphone is sort of kind of entangled there, so I quickly cut that. So, Baba, how are you?
Okay. Yeah, fine. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Thanks for joining us.
I'm happy for the discussion tonight. And Nkotimo confess Tony Wikwe Nkotefeshe is a very good project. But I, as a person, more involved with Lati assist Awenyo. Lati share some farm in a way Lati fi encourage one in Nigeria.
Beautiful.
So model wípé tabati dako síbi kan oko tabada yẹn do ẹ̀gẹ́ àtàgbàdo ó máa mú nǹkan kan jáde nínú ilẹ̀ yẹn for the first season or the second one, but mo rí pé problem tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé ilẹ̀ máa ń ṣá òjò òdẹ̀ kí ń rọ̀ dédé. So the next thing táwa ṣe ni wípé àwa ṣe drip irrigation farming.
Good.
A gbin borehole sínú ilẹ̀ yẹn. A ṣe àwọn pipes tá run ẹ̀. So water wà regular. And with that, we are able to make better money. And our crops tá ń gbìn àwọn bíi tomatoes.
Vegetables.
Cucumber. So in fact, people can come together in group and be doing the watering. Capital outlay yẹn nìkan ló kàn wà very high nígbà téèyàn bá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Set up, yeah.
But they can continue to use the ground repeatedly. Wọ́n kàn máa produce àwọn crops tó jẹ́ pé within 2.5 to 3 months. Product wọn máa jáde nínú farm wọn. Everybody á máa rí owó. Good money, steady. And then the thing is capital intensive. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa need láti lo àwọn fertilizer àtàwọn nutrients, so wọ́n máa get àwọn tó wọ́n máa fún wọn láìdíà. Nǹkan táwọn tomato yẹn máa need, nǹkan táwọn cucumber yẹn máa need.
Yeah, nǹkan tí idea wa yẹn tó fi better ni wípé demand ti wà kí supply tó dé anyway, so which means wípé there will be less room for any kind of wastage. Because storage has been an issue for many people as well. But in our own case, I am with you.
So I don't want you to make the mistake I've made with such projects.
Right.
Should come in. I don't know if you have an email. Tobale ask for cross-fertilization of ideas.
Yes,
You'll be able to learn from some of our mistakes.
No, we are willing. We are ready. We are ready to collaborate and learn.
In Nigeria.
Apart from that's what when it comes to the issue of affairs subsidized onje. So first in time, secure supply means of supply which is vendors to on regular steady whenever we need anything. So that was when the idea of as time goes on, we should go into cultivation ourselves. There are some of these things we can grow ourselves. But the beauty of this whole thing is this: beauty and equity. Shari, if we do what we want to do by the first week of October, from that moment, we can at the same time start the process of atini ile gbogbo la ko fojú rí nbi anyway wọ́n ti offer wa nílẹ̀ nbi baba yi o now nǹkan tá ṣe ni pé a máa rán team lọ síbẹ̀ kó lọ access ẹ̀ tó bá ti access ẹ̀ tán wọ́n máa dé máa fún wa report pé báwo ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣe another stop. Then from that point of view, like you said, somebody like yourself who has done it before, we have a chance. Let's say, okay, like somebody also suggested, all the ideas aligning with people can chip in ideas from all over the place. And if you need them one-on-one, you can even arrange a phone conversation with that person, like yourself right now. If I receive anything from you, and it's so interesting that we are like, no, an email is not going to explain it. And you are part of us. You are one of us. Okay. At that point, your expertise will be needed, and you can be directed towards what it is needed for. So that's why I said that more like ideas someone on chipping lale, and I just hope we do them as we are planning. So I appreciate it. Seriously, it's doable.
Yeah. I just have some ideas about food crops that when you only grow. So just we pay short, within few months, one harvest there. Then one they produce dada because any ilẹ̀ ọgbọgba mi then about ma fi lole for 1 year ilẹ̀ ti ṣá. Then òjò regularly because of this a bit of a climate change. So one need irrigation. Tí o bá ti irrigation nǹkan tó máa produce ńbẹ̀ ò ní dá. Then àwọn ilẹ̀ yẹn ó lè àwọn mineral kan àbí méjì ó lè má sí tó nulẹ̀. So one need àwọn agro services láti advise wọn irú àwọn nǹkan tó máa fi sínú ilẹ̀ yẹn àti nǹkan tó máa fi sínú omi yẹn. So tó bá ti wà regular ó tiẹ̀ máa create employment fáwọn ẹni yẹn. Wọ́n máa make steady money.
That's right.
Ṣó ti yẹn sìn. And tó produce food crop báyìí àwọn tó máa rà ti wà ńlẹ̀. Èyí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ máa fáwọn èèyàn náà ẹ̀ ti fún wọn. Ṣó ti yẹn sìn. So
thank you so much.
Farm tí ò bá ní irrigation.
No. Òjò steady Nigeria o. One of the things tí mo ṣe ni pé nígbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé supply farms and all of that, I was talking to Princess. What the business that one she poultry business launch she get into àwọn èmi ni ẹyin ni o and like in a very large scale. Okay, I will keep the name of our business for now. So I want to use more we pay and supply farm produce to different parts of Yoruba land for a while. Now, you will not use more pay. Can we only the we big pay because I first supply, I first farm when you need kobai. I need the chicken, I need the bar, then I need the buy, shall help. So being the regularly, she can interact with people who deal in those things, including even if we need trailers of rice, trailers of grains and all that stuff from all that stuff. So she's in that area. So all I did was that, take your time, okay? Now put together all the needed resources that you think we will need. Once you put them together, we will then back you. For now. So once they establish that for now, you see that part of growing food is so important.
Cassava àti àgbàdo, cassava àti àgbàdo ó dá. But tí òjò bá rọ̀ dédé, production máa wà low.
No.
Then it take a lot of months. I guess in minimum to the fig is 9 months.
It's 9.
Constantly harvest. Àgbàdo yẹn ti ẹ̀dá tó bá ní irrigation tan so
7 months.
Every 3 months na mama harvest àgbàdo ńbẹ̀.
Oh yeah, okay. You see?
So but tí o bá ti see any farm tó bá fẹ́ ṣe Nigeria tẹ́ bá plan ẹ pẹ̀lú drip irrigation. Abosi loss o.
God help me bless you, sir. What you put on record.
Please,
now,
it's a very good thing, but I don't want people to helpful to them continue
to emulate to
create
well.
Employment. So if many people anybody to ban idea go submit numbers, go submit email, go cancel àwọn èèyàn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe tó máa fi even àwọn crops àti seed. To man produce dada because èèyàn ò lè lo àwọn seed tó ń lò Nigeria. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa advice wa.
Good one.
Show the NC.
Thank you so much.
So sometimes another experience plan ni wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ plan ìgbà tá máa produce sí. Tó bá jásìkò táwọn tó ń wá láti north tó ń kó tomato wá la ni a produce sí. Owó tá máa fi tà ó máa low.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So we can produce tó jẹ́ pé tó bá máa meet the market. I fún wa ní money so that kò ní sí pé ó ti máa flood market ńgbà yẹn.
I see.
So
I appreciate that. That's another one to just pay, can be factored into it when production starts proper. So more appreciate, sir. Nice one.
Yeah. So months àwọn people yẹn tó títí wọ́n bá máa wà market tẹ́ bá produce ìgbà yẹn òye profit tẹ́ máa rí. Kò ní tó fáwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ débi tó máa ní extra tí àwa fẹ́ donate fáwọn èèyàn tàbí fi create kìíní fún because àwọn èèyàn tó bá wà involved in the farm too they can be getting something productive and source of earning and income.
No, they have to.
So just one day was thankful. So that is what I want to chip in. I want you to do something productive, something that will help, and from my own experience, that's what I can lend you because got to create a job for when
God bless you, sir.
And then within 3 months, one thing harvest. Capital the bar within 4 months, want to reproduce one tita. everybody àti wà comfortable nǹkan kan àti wọlé. Even capital tẹ outlay gan ẹ ti máa rí gbogbo ẹ padà, owó tán fi gbé borehole, owó tán fi ra àwọn pipes, owó tán fi ra àwọn fertilizer, everything àti máa padà. You understand what I mean? And then you can use it again. The land can be used again. You put the fertilizer and everything. The pipes in there, want to plant and won't come in. You know? So drip irrigation farming. A border plan, more farm, very, very important. Only the type of farming that way you're changing. And then I want to see to produce a lot, so that there will be a lot of profit for them working on the farm.
Yeah.
A lot of profit to give away. So that somebody just make a lot to make
still maintain our production,
so you'll be able to do
having,
something productive.
Running short.
Yeah. I want to make the other ideas, lórí poultry farming, fish farming, and other kinds of farming. So just from the experience that they can also borrow us from their own experience, so that we can spread these people up.
Need the resource center at some point, a place where it's not just for learning, like like everyday learning. There are some special time that we can easily just say, oh, this is a special one. We're expecting so person to come and give us orientation or education on this particular. So indeed, it's gonna be a big thing. That's why the Princess the only thing till finish or if we do what we want to do, it's gonna be a big thing eventually.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So create employment, create the profit.
And now
so we can get something
and we can replicate the same.
People. And then our people were turning not in economy produce food crops. Tomato, tomato some bakalubosa and we can produce it from Yoruba land, and they'll be making profit.
Yes.
So,
and they will even be happy they are doing it, because the way we would like it done is to make sure that, in fact, we are not just doing them. We are also going to be showing the rest of the world that we can do them. If we have better access, or if we're in charge of our own affair, we can even do better than this. But showing them means that there's a lot. For everyone anyway, everyone who is going to be part of us, at some point they will need to know that they are like our own ambassador, okay? Wherever they are, wherever they go, wherever they are involved in, they are representing us, and they cannot afford to fail in any means.
Okay.
So we will get to that
so
point.
Let us know, let us have the website, let us have the email, so that people can be able to contribute all the resources.
Brilliant.
You know, because sometimes only just must send the photograph. Tomato farming and everything. Our irrigation farming I can show you my own idea, and the way I've done it from here
and all that. Work on it. I love that. So, thank you so much.
Okay, bless you. Thank you very much.
You too. You have a good evening. Okay. I like something about people my very political who believe that we have the capacity to do a lot of things. Or sometimes, right, you will never know what you are capable of doing until you try. And in this case, you never know how high you can jump until you've tried. So we are jumping. We don't know how high, but we can promise you it's going to be very high enough to be seen. So we start like Taiwo said, we are thinking big. We are, acting fast, and then we are starting small. Okay. So ideas are here. We'll mold them all together and eventually to work for us. Okay. So if you're watching me from Nigeria, you're going to be part of us very soon. Okay. And that means you'll be part of us who are going to volunteer to be part of many other things we are bringing on board. Once we start, unraveling them as well. And I am positive too that we are going to make a difference. Now, whatever this now does for us in the next 3 months, we can always come back and review it. When we review what we have done, it's going to be either we're going to be like sort of patting ourselves on the back and say, well done, or we're going to be asking ourselves to tight our belt tighter, so that there is more to be done. Okay. Whichever part we found ourselves at the time, I can tell you this, we will never falter. We will never, indeed, compromise what we believe in. Now, this is us like walking the talk. It doesn't matter if they believe in us or not. It doesn't matter if you are part of those who want to mock or laugh at us and the rest. But one thing is this. I keep saying that you are likely not going to be laughing for long, especially once the people begin to find their square roots or bearing, and they found it straight down to where it's not the path your criminal leaders have chosen or they have laid. And that point, you will not be laughing. You won't be laughing. But for now, you can. And thank you so much to everyone who indeed joined me tonight again, okay? I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to see you some other time. So if, like I said, once you finish watching this broadcast, take a moment to check your subscription. Your subscription on Mayegun's Diary Political YouTube. Check if your notification is still set on. If it is not, you can check and update that. Okay. For so many people who have told me that they no longer receive notification that Mayegun is live, that is the only way you can check why. Okay. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'm going to see you some other time. So good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará yìí.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Political.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o, kẹ́kọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin ti ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.